Welcome back to another painting session. I'll be doing another space-themed painting. As you can see, no landscape markers, no water markers, just 3 simple planets. I'll be doing a nebula type arrangement with a linear structure. Of course, you can't see the nebula at the moment, but it will be there with clouds and whatnot. I'll be using a blue and green theme with silver stars and maybe comets in the background, but mainly silver stars. I will not be using silver for the tints of the planets. That will be reserved to lightly using blues but heavy greens. That is what I plan for this painting in particular. Now, like I mentioned, this isn't going to be any crazy painting that I haven't already done before. I've done many of these types of arrangement paintings, but it's just a fresh breath of fresh air, my bad, after the big painting that I did 2 videos ago. If you have not watched that already, then I do heavily recommend that you watch it. It's one of my, it's the longest painting I've ever made, spanning across 3 entire days, with more than 12 hours directly spent into it. But that's enough about that painting. This painting should be very simple, should be very good, and I hope that you all will like the end product as much as I will. And I will start the time lapse right now. Enjoy. And this is the finished product. Let me just tilt the camera up like that. There we go. Now, I am very happy with how this turned out. Only a little nitpicks, but even those are not that serious at all. First of all, when I made the nebula, when I sprayed a bit, there's sometimes a bit too sharp clouds of paint, of misting is what I mean. It still looks nice, it still looks fairly natural. Just I just wish I had a tiny bit more control, just a tiny bit more. Another thing are the Arctic caps, is what these were meant to be. I should have went to another alternative, with rather making the tops haste over. I should have also used more white for the top before making the texture. I did that beforehand, but it wasn't enough, so that's why I had to haze it over. The placement of these plants are also a tiny bit off. This one seems to be like a centimeter or so to the right. This one as well. This one maybe like a millimeter or 2, just enough that for me it's noticeable. Maybe for you it's not. But for me, I could see it a little bit. It's not that much of an issue, but still. Stars are good. I didn't use silver, as I thought it wasn't needed with the palette I eventually chose, which was normal blue, fairly like moderate blue, not too dark, not too light. It was deep. It was ink blue, which is a deeper color on the outside, and then I used deep blue, this one, for the middle. And then in the center I used Lagoon, which is a teal or cyan color. Now that's the order I used for the background. And for the top here, another issue is this side of Nebula is a bit more skinny than this side. This side is a bit more bulbous, more cloudy. This one is a bit straighter. Another issue, but still, yeah, it's fine. This one here on the outskirts a bit too misty, too much like this side over here. Now of course I'm just saying nitpicks just to say them, so I could say something other than I really do like this painting, which I do. I like green and blues. Those are my more favorite colors. I do have favorite color blends. Green and blue isn't one of them. Well, isn't the one. It is one of them. But still, I think I did a good job. I think the usage of the greens was a good touch. Perhaps I should have used a higher tint of green for the very high tint of the Nebula. Perhaps I should have done that. But all in all, I think I did a fairly good job. The seams are good, though here is a bit more blue than it should be. That's another nitpick, but you could chalk that up to having its own atmosphere. But to be fair, the atmosphere would be a more light tint, like the star colors. But potato, potato, same thing, blue, blue. That's what I'm gonna get. All in all, I think it's a very good painting that I'll be very prideful of. And I hope that you all enjoyed the process and the painting in this video as much as I did. If you have any compliments or criticisms I did not already go over, or if you're to like to say them again for emphasis of them over the rest, then please do so in the comment section down below. Both compliments or criticisms both help me to become a better painter and a better video maker for all of these paintings. You could simply also like the video or any other videos of mine that you come across to show your support, or you can ultimately subscribe to the channel and be updated every single day of what I am up to. I have an alternating schedule of mainline videos and the shorts attributed to those mainline videos every other day. So they're alternating from main paintings and to the short paintings each day. And with that out of the way, I hope to see you all on that next painting, whatever that may be. Until next time, I hope that all of you again have enjoyed today's painting session. Until next time, again, I hope to see you all there. Whatever painting I may be, or whatever painting I may be doing, I hope that all of you will accompany me there too. Bye-bye.